Hi there, I'm Robert Osborne. Next comes a second cousin to King Kong. It's another ape, this one named Mighty Joe Young. And it's a movie that came out 16 years after King Kong. Not a sequel to Kong, but made by the same basic team, including producer Marion C. Cooper and special effects wizard Willis O'Brien. Now, you might wonder why, if King Kong was the smash hit it was, why didn't everybody start making Kong-type films using stop-motion techniques? Well, there was one sequel to King Kong called Son of Kong, and you can see that later tonight right here. But the basic reason very few other films of this type were made was very simple: cost. Those special effects did not come cheap. I mean, that stop-motion animation where they have to take a scale model and then photograph it and then move it just a fraction and then photograph it again one frame at a time. I mean, that took an enormous amount of time to do, and time cost money. But in 1949, the Kong team did try it again, and they succeeded again with this movie we're about to see. Mighty Joe Young, as you'll see, is much lighter in mood than King Kong. It also won an Oscar for its special effects, partially, I think, to make up for the fact that there'd been no Oscar for King Kong years before, and that was because there was no Oscar category for special effects back then. This newer film stars Terry Moore and Ben Johnson, along with a face or two that you will recognize from King Kong. Here from 1949, Mighty Joe Young, special effects under the supervision of Willis O'Brien.